Everything came crashing down for her when the officer tested the substance and proceeded to question the boy about what happened.
Yeah, that's a lot of meth.
What's up, bullies? It's your girl REX and I'm back with another video. So yeah, today I'm back with a reaction video. I've been on to those lately, and I really do like them. Like, I feel like I'm doing a good job with those, and I've been trying to really get y'all a video out all week, but a few of my videos had problems uploading. I don't know, they just wasn't for y'all. But this video is definitely for y'all, so yeah, let's get into it. Like, we don't ever talk about the video before you watch them because we watch them together. But I'm gonna just give y'all a little context clue so y'all can follow me along with the video. So pretty much all I can say is that the little boy called the cops on his mom. Okay, y'all, I haven't watched the whole thing. We're gonna watch it together and I'm gonna respond accordingly. Oh my goodness, I got a stain on my shirt. And I'm gonna respond accordingly. But I am gonna tell you, this is crazy. I think y'all wanna watch this. Y'all wanna watch this to the end. So without any further ado, let's get to it.
Starting with this extraordinary case where this intelligent young boy ended up sending his own mom to jail. On July 13th, 2022, police were called for a child welfare check after a 9-year-old boy found in the house something really shocking.
Thank you.
Something's telling me that this little boy is not particularly on her side. But come on, let's finish watching. We just started.
So, we were called to come check on your son.
The cops knocked on the door. Before his mother could intervene, the child gave them a bag of whitish substance. Realizing it might be drugs, they quickly secured the child and proceeded to question the mother.
He's on my phone in the bathroom for like an hour.
I have no idea.
I have no idea what that is.
Well, you just handed it to me.
Okay, I don't know.
So this is your child?
This is my baby. Yes, he's been in the bathroom for an hour.
I don't agree with that being her child, baby. That's the ops. That's a young op. Y'all not the same age. I mean, you carried them for 9 months, you pushed them out, but that's definitely the ops. He working for the PD. That's an undercover at this point. But that's definitely, you need to find a new name for him, cause he might be his daddy's son or something like that. Look into that.
Okay.
Literally an hour.
He was showing Tony this stuff that he found in the house.
I don't even know what that is.
Well, I don't either.
Apparently, the boy found the substance in his mom's room, then proceeded to lock himself in the bathroom. He then FaceTimed his dad, her ex-husband, to tell him about it.
What did I say, y'all? I knew he was the ops. I know the ops when I see him. I'm telling you, even though it wasn't his idea primarily, the fact that his dad can convince him, that's his daddy's son. Like, I'm telling you, he don't need to be staying there. He need to go stay with his dad. I think that's what the whole thing was about. This whole thing was about, because I can't see why would he have. Let's finish watching.
Even though she denied having any knowledge about the substance, the officers still remained doubtful. Everything came crashing down for her when the officer tested the substance and proceeded to question the boy about what happened.
Yeah, that's a lot of meth.
It's not just like a little baggie, you know. Yeah, it's like one of my top 5.
Y'all saw how bad the mom was sweating? Like, but that little boy was dead ass wrong. He did not have to do that. He was wrong. You know, so, I mean, she was trying to provide. That's all it seems as if she was trying to provide. That big house they got and that nice car she had in the driveway, that stuff don't come cheap. And he's very well dressed. The house was nice and furnished. I just don't. He might look at this one day and see this, and I know his face blurred out, but he gonna know it's him when he see it, and he might regret it, cause he gonna have to have kids one day.
You know, my 20-year career of meth hauls.
I can honestly say after 21 years, this is the first time that a kid's walked out with 12 pounds of meth in a baggie and handed it.
You hear what he just said? That was the first time a child has ever done that in his 21-year career. Yeah, that's because most kids in them type of situations, they ain't trying to snitch on their parents. They know where their help come from. They know how they eat, and they know the life they living. You understand? They trying to protect what they had. They trying to protect their mother or father or both. What you need for you and your family to eat. You understand? He could start his career off. He should have started his career off that day. If I just didn't understand, like it was his. I understand it was his dad's idea. It was the top op idea. Okay, it was the top op idea. We know that. But he's an op in question at this point. He's definitely an op. I can't say he could. She need not waste her time. Sam's to live with his dad, you know, until he says that he don't want to anymore. Because at this point, he's not for you.
I just saw a couple baggies. I was curious. Pour it out, and then I really knew what it was.
Yeah, from like TV and stuff.
What?
Like, you thought like maybe it was drugs from like TV and stuff.
Yeah.
Good job, buddy.
I'm gonna just say this: in all of my years of living, now I mean no offense or no disrespect or no harm to nobody. In all my years of living, a cop has never told me "good job, buddy," fist bump me, or slap me. It just never happened. You know, I've never gotten to witness that in my time. You know, and you know, I'm gonna just leave it at that. That has never happened to me.
Proud of you. You did the right thing.
The substance tested positive for methamphetamine, an illegal recreational drug. And it wasn't just a little bit, it was a lot, over 100 grams. The mother, who was later identified as Kendra Long, wasn't ready to go down without a fight.
I mean, to me, it looks probably like methamphetamine. You know,
What is that?
you know what meth is.
Like speed or whatever. Like, I mean,
Come
what
on.
happens?
Everybody knows what meth is. You watch Breaking Bad. I mean, Jesus.
I have never seen Breaking Bad.
Well, you should.
That
I'm not just saying this for the video. I've really never seen Breaking Bad either, so she's not alone.
is meth, and yeah, that's quite a bit of meth. It's not just, you know, recreational or personal use. That's like enough for, you know, a couple hundred people to party on a weekend. However, yeah.
You do have the right to remain silent.
Me?
If you give up that right, you can say anything you say can will be used against you in a court of law. It's in your house. This is your house.
This is not my. I don't even know this was here. I can't even understand or fathom the fact that this is drugs in my house.
Despite her efforts to pretend she didn't know anything, her attempts didn't succeed as the officers had plenty of evidence to charge her.
Yeah, no, I don't know how y'all did things in your house, but when I was growing up, we used to get in trouble for snitching. We just couldn't go. Well, yeah, it was levels to it. We just couldn't go tell my mom or my dad on each other. Like, you'll really mess around and get yourself beat by snitching. So this is just different. Like, and then you gonna snitch on your mom? If I would have snitched on my mom, I believe I probably wouldn't have had no mom. I wouldn't, the mom I did, I just, you know, I wouldn't have known who I knew growing up. I don't know if it would have been a good or a bad thing, but I know I definitely wouldn't have been living in that house if I called the cops on her. She wouldn't have, that would have been her golden ticket. Oh, you want to call the cops? Y'all could take her. Y'all could take her.
She was arrested and charged with drug trafficking and child abuse. Kendra Long got out of jail later that day after paying a $25,000 bond.
Yeah, Kendra, yeah, we know who not hustling backwards. Kendra not hustling backwards if she is hustling anyway. Because what do a child know? Why would you take information from a child? She said it wasn't hers, period. She ain't got to look like she's a liar. She don't look like she has a reason to lie. She look like an honest woman if you ask me.
But she got off easy as she was only granted probation. In this situation, the kid showed remarkable bravery by reporting his mother's crimes.
All right, you guys, that wraps up the video for today. Y'all already see how I feel about it. And I ain't gonna say too much more because I want to know what y'all feel about it. So leave your opinion down there in them comments. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and become one of my bullies. And don't forget to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Don't hype me up. Oh yeah, it's your girl REX saying, remember, do what you gotta do for. Oh my goodness, wait. Do what you gotta do for. I don't know what's going on. Do what you gotta do for What you gotta do for you? I love y'all. I really do.